because it's like setting myself up for a trap.
Yeah, I have love for my girlfriend, but I'm here in this house.
And I was just on my own. They carry me, put me inside.
Joanna and the only person where they've cater for my emotions for me. You understand?
Victory, I'm tired.
Joanna had a discussion with Victory where Joanna told Victory that she's tired of their friendship, that he's beginning to make things complicated for her and she does not like it because in here she wants it to be all about herself, not any ship, not any triangle. And lately, Victory, you're beginning to talk to people and these people talk about me, which I do not appreciate. And Victory then told Joanna no, that what he's doing is exactly what you taught him to do, that you were the one that asked him to go iron things out with people he has wronged, and that is what he's doing, and you should not even fuck this up. And Joanna said no, that she was just on her own and you brought her into this mess. And that is so awkward how everybody in the house think they are in a ship, meanwhile they are just friends. And it's all because of you, because you bring emotions in everything. Meanwhile, she's just a stranger to you. Because 4 weeks ago, the both of us barely even know each other. Now she's tired of hearing Joanna, 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 Joanna. And that this whole friendship thing with you is not even working out because most times I want to talk to you as a friend. I want to share things with you as a friend. But I know it won't end well because it will definitely be emotional and bring feelings into it. She now said that she felt it was a wrong decision saying she even wants to be friends with him in the first place. And Victory then asked Joanna, so are you saying I should leave you alone? And only for Joanna to nod her head like saying yes and at the same time saying no. And I'm like, if you don't want now, tell Victory you don't want. But only for Joanna to start suggesting to Victory that he should learn how to separate friendship and feeling. After that, Joanna also went to go and meet Rude Boy to tell Rude Boy that she regrets being in their midst the day this whole conversation happened about Victory liking her or not. Joanna also told Rude Boy how she's stressed mentally, that she regrets playing the whole truth or dare, which Rude Boy as well said he regrets even playing that day game. And Rude Boy then told Joanna that you know one thing, nobody will force you to do whatever you do not like. Well, Joanna told Rude Boy that she has been trying to cut her friendship with Victory off, but it's not working. And Rude Boy said exactly because even Zita told him that Victory rather, actually informed her that he likes Joanna. Well, Joanna told Rude Boy that she's here for the money, she's not here for anybody. That can you imagine Victory walking up to her, asking her if she's playing games with him? That you're giving me emotions, what do you want me to do with them? Well, immediately after that conversation, Rude Boy went to meet Victory, advising Victory to kill whatever emotions he has for Joanna. That since Joanna has already said that it's outside of the house, he should just keep it much casual till they leave the show. That can't you see? In fact, he started using himself as an example, telling Victory, don't you see how I relate with Thelma? Keep it that way. Well, Victory said the way he actually loves Joanna, that had it been his start to express it, he will be so clustered to Joanna that he's not even policing Joanna around. That what he feels right now is that Joanna is playing a game. That she's saying things in order to create a narrative, and he's beginning to observe it because he's not even all that close, tucked up to you, yet you're complaining, oh, that you need time, you need your space, you need that. Meanwhile, what is he doing that you're saying you need your time, you need your space? Well, Victory also told Rude Boy that is it possible that you will tell someone you like them and at the same time you do not want them? That Joanna actually said she wants them to be friends, and at the same time you're saying, oh, you want space. That in here, that Joanna is the only one that cater to his emotional needs. And at the same time, you're saying you don't want anything in the house. How possible is that? That the same Joanna was the one that told him and advised him to go apologize to people and make things right. And now he's doing the same thing you advised him to do. And you're beginning to turn it around to look a certain way. Well, Rude Boy told Victory that the only solution to this is giving her that space that she's asking for. Maybe she just take a step back and relate to her like you relate to the rest of the housemates and wait until you get out of here. That you see in this house that if Thelma comes to there and say, oh, I'm with Kola in my bed and with this other person, that is not going to move him because he has zeroed his emotion towards that side and waiting till they get out of the house. Well, Rude Boy also told Victory that that aspect of Joanna advising you to go iron things and apologize to people you wrong is not a bad thing, that she just wanted you to come out on a clean slate. But if you will take his advice, that all he will tell you is to free that babe till the both of you come out of this house. While Joanna is wanting her personal space, Mide is here asking Bright Morgan that they test their relationship. That's how about they play the Days game, whereby you pick any opposite gender in the house and you sleep in the person's bed or the person sleep in your bed. And Bright Morgan now told Mide that honestly he's not going to partake in such game because anything can happen. Maybe to be the day he will take alcohol, he will be tipsy, something else will happen. Or what if he gets picked by someone like Isabella or he picks Isabella? What do you think will be the outcome? And Mide said that's where self-control comes in, that's the main reason why she would want them to partake in that game. Well, Bright Morgan told Mide that you can go ahead and play for yourself, that he won't be playing such. Well, Bright Morgan also told Mide that he doesn't need any game to prove his connection with you to you. That if he needs to spend time with any other person in the house, he will straight away go get the person, that he wouldn't need to be dead or to be asked to pick anyone before he does something like that. That if you do not trust the chemistry and connection I have with you, you can go ahead and do whatever you want. Well, Mide, after confidently asking Bright Morgan that they test what they have, still went ahead to meet Kola, telling Kola she does not know where she stands. That at the point, she does not even know if she's making her family proud, being that she came from a very strict home. And here she is with Bright Morgan, who openly declared that he has a relationship on the outside. Mide went ahead to tell Kola of things she has actually done with Bright Morgan in this house. From Bright Morgan even asking that she kisses him on the stage, to both of them sharing shower hour together, to lots of things they've done, and that Bright Morgan does these things openly without even caring about what's happening on the outside. Well, Kola advised Mide to start by creating boundary. There should be boundary and limits to things they do if she's really worried about where she stands and where this is leading to. And Kola also told her that maybe you should start asking the right question. Ask Bright about his outside girlfriend. And Mide said that she has actually done that, and the time she asked, he told him not to worry, that this is his current reality, that when he goes on the outside, he will sort himself out. And Kola then asked Mide, how about you ask him if he likes you or the outside girlfriend? Anyways, Kola told Mide that this house is in a certain way, that this house most times come with loneliness, but from Bright Morgan to tell you that he will sort himself when he gets out of the show means that he's just doing this for the house. It means that what the both of you have is just for the house. And you should do well to set boundaries, that maybe him as well will try to ask Bright Morgan some questions. Well, Mide said she's putting in effort, that right now she has even asked Bright Morgan to move to another bed, a change of bed. Maybe it will help out. Well, Kola told Mide that from what he's saying, he actually feels that Bright Morgan likes you so much, but then he will ask and also ask him about the outside girl as well. Mide also mentioned that Bright Morgan told her that while coming in, he told the outside girlfriend that when he comes in into the show, he's going to live his life to the fullest. He's going to enjoy whatever the show comes with, and the girl is okay with it. It may seem as though we have another Nina in this season. Meanwhile, Sultana and Faith Shipper see us should brace up. It might seem as though we'll be getting more of Faith and Sultana this week. They both spent an ample time together in the pool today, analyzing the housemates, their strategy, their characters. They even analyzed Mersan and Sultana, talking about how Mersan likes to insert himself in every conversation happening in the house, even the ones that do not concern him. And Sultana and Faith seem to have, it's like they share similar opinions about the housemate. And Sultana even mentioned how Mensan will be acting like he's not been heard in the house. Meanwhile, you're the loudest in here. And Faith so much agreed with that. And I'm like, okay. Well, Faith told Sultana that he never knew that she's such a great psychologist. Meanwhile, to wrap this up, let's talk about the Big Soso versus Dede fight. So, who was surprised to hear Coin saying that what he has with Dede is not that deep, no emotional connection. Nobody can call him fish because outside of here, Nagiel's the Russian, and his DM is even filled. And he has a girl, his ex-girlfriend has a Tesla, and you want me to be chasing after this girl here? Like, who actually found that particular sentence offensive? Let's talk in the comment section, okay?
I don't have any interest in her. You don't have any emotional connection. And then in my head, I'll just say something.
And then when you don't listen, she's angry, she's aggressive, as if nobody ever listens to her.